Cancer, welcome or welcome back to another video. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's great to have you here. Thanks so much for joining in. If you're new to me, this channel is all about helping to put you into divine alignment with your love life and your health life and your wealth life and all the greatest areas of life with God, the angels, and the guides and masters who are here to guide us all and connect us all on this earth. This is going to be channeled through and with the power of unconditional love for your greatest and highest good. It's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, and it is a timeless message, Cancer. So whenever you happen to watch this reading in particular, know that it's a message from your guides and angels that you need to know for your highest and greatest good at this moment in time. God, angels, and Jesus Christ in this moment in time. Some of you asked for this, by the way. I'm getting that right off the bat. Some of you asked for this message that I'm about to deliver to you, okay? So this is your message. If you know who I'm talking about, okay? you said, God, give me a sign. Guides, give me a sign. This is your sign. Okay. God, angels, and Jesus Christ in this moment in time, here and now, through and with the power of unconditional love and light for the highest possible good. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. 3 cards popped out. This is pre-shuffle, we can say. 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Cancer, you are, before I even get into the messages here, Cancer, God bless you, by the way. God bless your soul. You've been going through something really tough here. A lot of fear and or anxiety. I sense this is going to be about love for most of you watching here. Generally speaking in your life, but most of you, it's going to be about love. You feel like you're at a crossroads in love specifically. 4 of Swords. You're spending a lot of time in meditation. You're spending a lot of time in your self-healing, self-help, and self-healing or self-care, okay? And 9 of Wands here, there's a lot of fear coming up about whether or not this love situation that you're in right now is going to work out, whether or not your relationship is true, whether or not this is your true king or queen and your divine relationship, your divine husband or wife here, okay? So you're uncertain here, 2 of Swords, of how to move forward or when or how or if this is going to move forward at this moment in time, which is causing a lot of fear and anxiety in your life. And the first thing I heard, and I can't make this up, okay, because I told you this was like the pre-shuffle. These are like cards that we had to get this out of the way. Okay, we had to get these 3 cards out of the way before we could get to the actual truth of the matter. I swear. These just, the readings come as they come, right? But these cards had to come out of the deck first, literally, because they don't belong anywhere near the actual truth of your situation and your life right now. Now, I'm speaking to a very specific group, all right? This YouTube channel's not that big, and these videos don't get a ton of views, okay? Like, they don't get millions of views or anything like that, because I'm talking to a very specific, special group. Of course, everyone in the world is special, but you, in particular, are going through a very different experience, a unique lesson in time when it comes to love and your love life and your partnership. You are part of a divine union in this moment in time. You are going through a very specific lesson when it comes to your divine union, and that lesson is to trust in the process and to wait. Trust in the process and to wait for all to unfold, because the truth is near. Okay. The truth is of your divine love situation in this moment in time that it is meant to be everything that it can be between you and a specific person in your life that you are divinely connected to in this moment in time. You are meant to be the king or queen. They are meant to be the queen or king. And you two are meant to live life together in this moment in time. Now, what is happening is, and we're going to get into the story, whatever the cards and God are channeling through and through me in this moment in time. But what's happening right now is things are under development, but they are unseen tangibly by the naked eye. They are unseen tangibly by the naked eye. You may not be able to know, Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you are not able to know how, when, or if this is progressing, but it is a trust thing. It is a heart thing. It is I am paying attention to the signs and messages that God is giving to me, to you right now through this video, and generally speaking, not just through this video, not just through me, but through everything around you. Everything is a sign around you, Cancer. You just have to be open to them. Everything you're looking at, everything that's coming to you, everything that's being shown to you, it is a confirmation. And the world is showing you confirmation after confirmation, sign after sign. Are you open to receiving them? I'm here to say that's all you have right now. Okay? In a very serious way, even though it's kind of comical, that is all you have right now at this moment in time. That's the truth. You don't have tangible proof, you don't have logical proof, you don't have, you know, a message here clearly saying and sharing that this is happening. This is just, it's your intuitive truth. I mean, this is your message. This is the best message, right? As specific as we can get here. But besides this, and this is an intuitive reading, right? So you're still trusting your own gut and God to lead you to this message. There may not be anything else. But one thing that is true is that the desire, Ace of Wands, to be in this partnership, in this relationship, in this union with your king or queen is there. And it is strong, and it is the strongest thing driving your life right now out of everything in your life. And you can't hide from me. You can't run from me, Cancer. I can see it all in this reading. I can feel the energy being channeled through me. That desire is so strong. You can't run from that desire, Cancer. You can run from everything else in life, generally speaking. Not saying you're the runner, not saying that, but you can run, generally speaking, from everything else in your life. You can't run from your own desires. Okay. So if this is you, it's a sign here to pay attention to what is ruling your life. What is the true, real, and primary desire that you have in your life? And what is the work you are also being called to do in conjunction with this desire? Now, to alleviate any concern, we are talking specifically about a partnership. 10 of Pentacles came out, not 9 of Pentacles, which is you alone. It's 10 of Pentacles, which is you and a person. You and your twin soul in this lifetime, or your soulmate, or your twin flame, or whatever you want to call it. I don't personally believe in the term twin flame, but I call it the twin soul. Your divine counterparts. And for those of you who are like, this is woo-woo bullshit, I'm turning this off immediately, I just mean the person that you have a spiritual connection with, okay? Can we at least get around to that world, that we have spiritual connections with certain people in this lifetime, whether you call them soulmates, twin flames, twin souls. It's just someone that you feel a deep spiritual understanding and connection with, that you can feel inside as well as out, no matter if you're physically with them or not. There's a spiritual connection here. There's a past life connection here. But more specifically, not just a past life connection, there's a past life connection between you and a person this lifetime where you are meant to be with them finally. And I say finally because, yes, you've probably tried before, and yes, you've probably tried with this person and failed in many past lives. Not failed in a bad way, but failed because you were meant to learn a specific lesson, or it wasn't time yet in that lifetime. This is not that lifetime anymore. Okay, this is the lifetime where you do get to be with your divine partner. You do get to be with the one that you love the most. You do get to be with the one that you've always known in all your lifetimes that you were meant to be with. Well, this is the one where it tangibly is. Okay, tangibly, the words. The words are important here, so pay attention to the words, please. Tangibly, practically, in reality, here on earth, manifest. Before they're saying, your very eyes. Before your very eyes. Okay. So this is not just a spiritual union. This is not just for those of us who sometimes say, well, it's okay if we are just in union in the spiritual world or internally, and I'll be happy with that. God is saying, no, you shouldn't be just happy with that. This is meant to manifest physically as well as spiritually and in every possible way. And the reason we're saying this is just to make it abundantly clear what you are made for and what you are meant for in this lifetime. Okay? So your desire, so you know your desire is not false. Part of your biggest lesson or test right now that are being shown, Cancer, is to know that your desires are true. Your desires are not false. You can trust in your own desires. You can trust in your own work in alignment with your desires as well. Hierophant. Now, right now, your role specifically, Cancer, in this divine union, whether or not You are even with this person, you know this person, or you don't know this person, whatever your situation is, your role in the development, and by the way, some of you, you will know exactly who this person, most of you will know exactly who this person is. Some of you won't yet, but you're meant for this. That's why you're getting this reading. Maybe others of you are married with your person physically already. Okay, so we welcome all different types of viewers here. But the viewers here who are watching this and are resonating are likely in this or are in this divine union or meant for this divine union with a specific person. One person, by the way, not multiple. We're not talking about. Some people are meant in Earth, by the way, for maybe a soulmate experience or multiple soulmates in their lifetime, and that's what they signed up for, and that's great. That's perfect for them and their life path. Not you. Not you. I just saw two birds fly outside. Okay. So if other people are trying to say to you, oh, it's fine, you can, there's always more fish in the sea. There's always more fish in the sea, but it doesn't necessarily mean there's the right fish for you. Okay. In the sea. And that's important for you to know because it really allows you, knowing that will really allow you to validate your own desire within the context of any fear you might have or concern or anxiety or hesitation with the situation. Do you see? Because part of what you may feel is that, well, if this isn't for me or if this doesn't work out, there's always another soulmate, there's always multiple soulmates, or there's always another experience that I can have. And God is saying, that's not your path. Not in this lifetime. And it's not the path for this person either. Okay. He wants you to know with all the love that we can muster in my heart and God and the angels and guides that you and this person will be drawn together in this lifetime no matter what. It is both of your respective paths to be drawn together, to work together as well in this lifetime. And you're each in this moment in time, it's a confirmation for you, working on your individual part to participate within this joint union. 8 of Pentacles into the 10 of Pentacles. In alignment with your true desires, so each of you can sustainably contribute and build with and towards and for the other. So it's a message here not to not stray from that path. To not look outside of that path. There's one path here. And God is saying, even though it's scary to be on that path, to commit to that path, and to move forward on that path in alignment with your desires, even though it doesn't make logical sense, right? You might be saying, even though maybe people have told me not to do this or it's dumb, my desires say that's where I want to go. But is it safe? Can I trust my desires? Yes, you can. Okay. This is the one true path that you've been looking for your entire life, Cancer. You may have had a feeling from childhood that you're looking for your one true path. You might have said, I don't really know what I am. I don't really know what I'm here to do. I don't really know what is really for me. That's because you hadn't found it yet, because this is your path. Okay? When I say we're talking to a special group, I'm saying we're talking, the guides and angels are talking to a group of people meant to build a life in union with their divine counterpart here on earth to change the world. That's specifically what I mean, because true love and unconditional love in partnership, in relationship, the frequency that holds is powerful enough, has enough power to change the entire world. Okay. So if that wasn't specific enough, that is exactly what God is preparing for you for in this moment in time. Magician with the King of Cups. And here's the thing, Cancer. Male, female, feminine, masculine, whatever you are, doesn't matter. You are meant to be empowered by this. You are meant to be empowered with the frequency of true love in your heart, inspired by your divine partner. Just how you may feel from this reading itself. Inspired by true love, inspired by divine partnership. What does this love, what does this union, what does this person, what does this path inspire within you to do and serve and build for the masses, Cancer? Because that is what you are meant to do. Magician with the King of Cups with the Hierophant. Let it be shown to the world. Speak this truth, speak this energy to the world, be this energy for the world. You don't have to speak in this particular way. This is my gift. But you can represent this energy for the world. Now, what profession is that going to be a part of? Where can you channel and utilize this divine energy, this unconditional loving energy, inspired by your person, inspired by your love, inspired by your heart, to be and serve for the world? That is what you're meant to be answering in this moment in time, Cancer. And this may be outside of, right? Outside of the direct involvement or association with your union, right? You may not be physically together with your person right now or working side by side in this moment in time, and that's okay. Because it's the spiritual enlightenment and the spiritual inspiration you're meant to be feeling and taking from the situation in your own individual life in order to empower the lives of others through and with the frequency of true love that is not outside of you, it is within you. It is already within you. Your love, your person, your partnership, your unconditional love, it is already here. You are already together. You are already inside of each other's arms. And many other things in this moment in time. Okay? In your body. I want you to feel that for a second. Get out of the mind and feel that for a second. And now you can utilize this frequency through the power of true love to help serve the world. Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, Three of Wands. Where is it in your life, Cancer, that you have rejected your ability to share purely from your heart and soul to the world in a way that people need to know and people need to feel in order to be divinely inspired in their own heart, in their own purpose? Where is it you have rejected access of your own self, your own heart? Queen of Cups with the Four of Cups with the Three of Wands, on your own path that has not allowed or restricted other people from feeling your true essence, feeling their true essence, divinely inspired from yours. This is where you are meant to be diving deep in this moment in time, Cancer. And yes, it will feel a little murky. It will feel a little bit in the unknown. That's okay. It will feel a little bit like a leap of faith. That's okay. It may feel a little scary, like you're going to lose your way, or you're going to be left out in the cold, or you're going to say some things that are going to be weird. Welcome to the club. I've been dealing with that concern now for the past 4.5 years, but it's led me to my life path. At least the first part of it. Where have you taken yourself and your impact for granted, Cancer? Seven of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. That's where the world needs you now. Despite what may be happening or not happening in your love situation, in your divine partnership to be that is now already within, where is it that you have withheld yourself, the part of yourself that the world truly needs from the world that needs it, from those who need it? That is where God and the angels want you to serve in this moment in time. By the way, I'm not religious. Don't let this word trigger you. God is the consciousness of all that is, was, and ever will be. That's it. You can tap into the consciousness of God, the creation of the universe, the energy that is you, me, everyone. That is God. It's the consciousness of that, of all of humanity and all of the planet and everything. you can tap into that. And you can ask God in this moment, God, where is it in this moment in time that you want me to serve, that I've restricted myself so far that you want me to get in this reading for the people that need my love the most? Where, God? Please show me where. And I will go and I will serve them with all of my heart and all of my soul. I promise. But in order to get to that place, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus rising, you have to let go of these three aspects of your life right now: the uncertainty, the indecision, and the fear. Those three in particular: the uncertainty, the indecision, and the fear. Remember, we had to get those out of the way first. We had to clear those out of the deck first before we could get to the actual truth of what's going on in your life and what's being developed in this moment in time. You're just being tested, Cancer. And you're being summoned, too. Okay. In a very tangible way. Very loud way. To be all of what you have to bring to the world. You are a light worker, Cancer. Here to inspire the world through your love and your light. Ace of Swords, the Tower, Empress here, Three of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. You're here to speak about. Here to speak about where things may have gone wrong in the world. Something here went terribly, horribly wrong in the world, and you know about it, and you were a victim of it, Cancer. And I don't say that word lightly, because victim is a very charged word. And in human Brandon's opinion, victim is something that doesn't truly exist because you can always find a way to empower yourself. However, in this context, this is something where in your life where you may have been affected by maybe other people, other institutions, fill in the blank. In the world, generally speaking, this is a hint at your true life path and life purpose where you were affected and you didn't know any better. And the institution and the people around that affected you didn't know any better. And there was something here that really cut you down. Cut you down as a person. Cut part of your essence out as a person. Tower with the Ace of Swords, Three of Cups. And you may have blamed other people because of this. You may have said, why have you done this to me? I didn't deserve this. I didn't deserve this action. I didn't deserve this treatment. I didn't deserve those words. I didn't deserve whatever it is you had to receive that really messed up your world and your life. At some point that happened to you, Cancer. I don't know where, I don't know how, but at some point that happened to you. It's some very important time in your life. Of course, it led you here to this moment, which is a blessing. And it's a blessing that cannot be understated, by the way. So we don't regret here on this channel. But we do acknowledge that there's some area of your life where you've been deeply affected, where you're here also to create massive change for the world with your heart and your healing, and where things went wrong. What you must speak out about where there is an injustice. Where there is an injustice. Because you're not alone. Some of you were asking for a hint at to what your purpose was. You said, God, angels, and guides, what is my purpose? This is your purpose. You were not alone at where and how you were affected with whatever injustice we are talking about for you. Millions of other people were affected in the same way. And that needs spokespeople. That needs messengers. That needs people who can represent those who have been deeply wounded and hurt by whatever thing or institution or event happened in this world that also affected you. Wherever it is you have been deeply hurt and affected, that is where you are meant to represent the most change and love and powerful transformation. And to shine a light and to inspire others that all is not lost and to show them the way. I love this energy. King of Swords is here. It's an embrace of the side of you that is the protector. And to say, there are things in this world that need to be better. There are things in this world that need to be fixed. There are things in this world where institutions or people are not able to access or be fully, truly in their heart of hearts. And it is hurting people. And we need to put a stop to it. We cannot hold back our love, our care, our compassion, and our need for change anymore in this particular segment of the world. Population in the world. Group in the world. Institution in the world. I don't care what job, occupation, role. Maybe you just clicked on this reading because you just wanted to know about love. That's okay. You were meant for a much higher purpose. In addition to love, you were meant to embody an even higher purpose. You may not even have realized until this reading, but you are. And our hope with this reading is that this brings that out of you to be shown, to be seen, to be witnessed within you and within eventually the lives of others. Where is it where you have been wronged the most, Cancer, where you can stand up for yourself and others, speak the truth loudly, and be seen and be heard or be felt, and not hold back any longer? Okay? Because that's what's needed from you now. That's what God is saying. That is what is needed from you now. That is the most important thing of this entire reading. Inspired by love, inspired by your union, inspired by your divine partner, inspired by your relationship, manifest from within. What is that thing that you are here now called to serve? That is your true divine purpose in this moment in time for those of you who are asking or wondering. Let's clarify, please, the Three of Wands. You're being prepared, Cancer. Page of Swords, Temperance, and Five of Swords. You may not know what to say right now, and that's okay. You may not know what to say. That's okay. You don't need to know what to say. Page of Swords, Temperance, and the Five of Swords. You may not even know what to say. That's okay. There's no need to know the words before you speak something. Trust me. Trust me. Okay? From a human perspective. Human Brandon here. Okay? There's no need to know the words. Sometimes we get caught up in the words. Right? Sometimes we get caught up in the intention or the what we're going to say or the logistics of it. And those things are important to a degree, but if those things prevent you from taking the action from your heart of hearts, well, it defeats the whole purpose. Right? But it is a time right now, Temperance with the Page of Swords, to really feel into this and think about this, think and feel into this, to prepare yourself to be able to speak. Page of Swords. This is about speaking your truth in a way that other people can understand you, because you are meant to reach the masses. Okay? And maybe just be very clear. You are meant to reach the masses of people, not even just a small or selective group, but the masses of people too. So you got to learn, Cancer, how to speak in a language that everyone can understand. That is also, being told, part of your mission. Okay? And another thing is that if you are wondering right now what is keeping you stuck, it's that. Because some of you, I sense right now, you are light workers. You may have a business or you may want to be of service, but you're not sure how to build it. You're not sure how to get it out there. You're not sure how to speak to the masses. Speak to people in a way that everyone can know and feel and resonate with and understand, and put that out there. And I promise you will gain more traction. Okay? I know it's told to us the opposite. You know, those of us who try to be on social media and help the world, oh, be very specific and talk only to a selective group of people. No, that time is gone. Okay, especially for this collective, that time is gone. It's time to speak to the masses. It's time to speak in a way that everyone can understand. Speak in a way that is normal. I know the irony as I'm channeling here. But just as you all hopefully can know, I'm channeling, but I'm also a human being. I'm also a 32-year-old man, you know, with a dog and a life and a house and bills. That's the key moving forward here, so that you can impact the most positive change in your mission. Okay. Very specific message, very key message here for those of you watching. Final three of this entire reading: what Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising needs to know. Knight of Wands, Death, and the King of Wands. What's dying off is a fear of your own ability to just go forward. You might have had an internal fear of what would happen if you were to just move, just go, just do the thing that you want to do. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. What if I'm impulsive? What if it's wrong? What if I say the wrong thing? What if I do the wrong thing? What if I mess up? Let that all go. Okay? That is no longer needed anymore. You can trust yourself in love and in life. In love and in life, you can trust yourself fully, Cancer. Let your heart show you the way. Let your soul show you the way. Trust in your natural desires to move forward in a certain direction and just go for it. And let the rest go. Okay. And your direction will show itself, by the way. For those of you wondering, well, how and where? And well, the direction will show itself along the way, through action, through movement forward, okay? It will show its way to you. You just got to trust in the process and trust in the first step. Okay. Final three advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and Two of Pentacles. Your advice is to be unapologetic. My body receives the messages. And so it was like I tapped out of the frequency for a second, and then they brought me back. They're like, here's the message specifically. Because sometimes my body gets tired. It's a strong frequency to hold, okay? Just the guides and angels. Page of Pentacles with the Sun with the Two of Pentacles. Be unapologetic about what you have to share for the world. That is the final message. That is the final piece of advice. Your advice, your message will light the minds and souls of many on fire and hearts. It will enlighten the masses in a very significant way. You don't have to worry about that, Cancer. No matter what your role is or your position or what you do or what you say, the messages you have from within are very wise. You can trust them. You're a very deep soul. Okay, so don't be apologetic. Don't wonder or go back and forth about whether or not what you have to say is relevant or important or significant, because I assure you and I promise you it very much is. Thanks so much for watching, Cancer. We will be going deeper into the extended reading. For those of you who are in this love situation and you want to know where your person is at specifically, how they're feeling towards you, and anything else you need to know about your divine love specific situation in this moment in time, and any messages from your person. That will be in the extended reading. That will be in the description box below or the featured products. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want more messages just like this. Hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the extended or on the next one. Bye for now.